What does it mean to you, I guess, to be one of the finalists, one of the top 9 out of, I think, 500 people were, in the running for it. So what does it mean to you to kind of be one of those 9 finalists?
I mean, it's just like a big deal. It's just like one of those things you just never really sit back and just kind of understand like the impact you made and like how all your hard work is paid off. And I really think that means a lot to me because when I came to UTEP as a freshman, like I went through a lot of maturity stuff, so I was just kind of just trying to learn how to, you know, fit in and figure it out. So I just think it just shows that I grew a lot, and it shows that people seen it. I just wasn't growing, and it went unnoticed. So just becoming a leader of my team, a leader in my community, just knowing that people actually notice that just means a lot, because I know if they notice it, then the younger kids notice it too. So that's always my thing, be an inspiration to the younger kids, because I needed an inspiration growing up because I didn't have that in my family. So it's just a big deal.
What kind of opportunities did basketball give you that you might not have had otherwise, through college or just in general?
I mean, honestly, if I feel like if I was always a good academic student in high school, but I honestly can say if I didn't get a full ride scholarship, maybe college wouldn't have been like high on my list. Like it probably would have been, you know what, try to work. And we all know most students work and they get used to that money. They don't even go to college. And I just kind of think I always value education, but I just always felt I didn't have that. I wouldn't have had that opportunity had I not got a full ride scholarship. I wasn't even worried about college until literally my senior year when, UTEP really was able to talk to me like, yo, we want you at our school. So I just think basketball opened those doors and it helped my family as far as we didn't have to worry about paying for anything. And it's just not just with money. I mean, there's just an opportunity that my younger siblings can look at. Like if my sister can do it, I can do it. I mean, even if it's not with sports, like if I stay disciplined, I work hard and positive and just do right by people anything can happen. Those doors can just open for you like with anything.
Who were some of the most, I guess, influential people at UTEP, whether it be coaches or professors or classmates or, players, whomever? Who were the most influential for you, I guess?
I'll first say my head coach, definitely, just talking about her experiences growing up, just the flip side of things, like her being like, she had, growing up, she had those opportunities and she didn't have to necessarily go through what I go through, but on the flip side, she kind of did. So I just kind of like, all right, so it's not always as bad as I think it is. And that always just gives me a reason to keep going harder because my situation could always be worse. And she helped me see that. So I'm not always thinking people owe me something or they got to feel sorry for me and just hand me something. And it was her who taught me how, you know what, you got to earn this, like regardless of what situation you come from. So I think her and just kind of professors along the way, and I just think any coach that was on UTEP campus, and definitely our president of our university, she's a female woman. She really invested into the kids. So that kind of helped me as well and inspired me that I want to be an investment to an institution maybe children and, just be a leader and have people look up to me like we looked up to our president at our university.
You've talked a little bit about it. I know, obviously, NCAA, and I think a lot of different news outlets have kind of reached out to you to share your story. Why is it important that you kind of share it with people and let it be known that it's not something to be ashamed of? It's something to kind of almost, like you said, empower you.
Because I think people, they really want to help people who actually have a story and who don't use the story as a crutch. Like, it's not like it's like I'm holding your hand and just kind of helping you along the way. I'm not giving you everything and you just kind of like not working for it. So I just think sharing my story, it helps kids to know that, people not telling you that you can't do it. People not telling you that you will never be nothing. People not telling you, give me all the credit for your success. People telling you a success story. People need to hear that you made it out and look, it's all you. And when you do that, kids like me and kids back home, they really want to keep going, because if you make a child feel like you don't believe in them, then they're not going to want to keep doing it. They like, man, I can't really do nothing. So I just think sharing my story just helps people from back in my community and like people growing up with my situation. Like people really want to help you for you, not help you because they see this potential that you got, or not help you because they feel sorry for you, or not help you because you probably was neglected or you didn't have money. No, they want to help you because they see something in you that you might not at that time see in yourself. And that's huge. It saved my life, and I think I learned that through the years, that's what it was.
Well, just know that all of us here at Conference USA are behind you and supporting you and hoping that, you pull it off, and whether or not you do, we're all just very proud of you and wish you the best at Notre Dame and I guess just in your future endeavors and everything. So
thank you so much.